Good afternoon everybody, happy Tuesday to you all and welcome to my channel and thank you for visiting. I have a haul video for you today. I went to visit a craft shop, it's not really a craft shop, it's got a craft section in it but it's called The Range. And I did a haul not so that long ago where I picked up some papers and things. So I went back to restock and I picked up some other bits and pieces whilst I was there that I thought were cute and impulse buys, as you do. So the first impulse buy was this set of, I don't know how many's in it, probably about 6. And it's paper plates for Easter and they're egg shaped and they've got wee bunnies and stuff on them and they were only £1, so I had to buy that. The next thing is this double-sided tape and pads set from Art Studio, and this was £1. And it's saying it's 11 pack, but I'm not quite sure what that means, so... Oh, sorry for banging the camera there. Let's have a look and see. Alright, okay. So, this is quite good actually. So you've got... I take it you've got 10 of these and the rolls 11, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you've got 10 sheets of the pads and then a roll of the foam tape. That's not bad actually for £1. I wished I'd picked up more now. However, I think that's a good deal. The next thing I bought is index cards, and these were 99p. The plan is to make a little book with this, and I just want this lined paper for making little books and little mini albums and stuff. So I couldn't find any without the ring and the holes on it, so I just got one. The next thing I got was the macrame cotton wool in grey. Now if you remember in my last haul I bought the pink and the yellow, so I thought while I can, or while it's still there, I'll get the blue and the grey because these would be ideal for Christmas. I'm thinking Christmas tags with the nice thick yarn that it is. It's 3mm. I don't think I can find the end, but for £2.99 you can't go wrong. So I bought a couple of those. A6 card bags, £1 each. I picked up a couple of those. And this is cello bags, 12.7 times 17.8, 50 pack for £1.25, so that's okay. This is a complete impulse buy because they were pink and they were glittery and it was £1. And it's pink glitter glue sticks, so you're getting some clear ones in there as well, if you can see that. You get some clear ones in the back and some bright pink and then some kind of peachy pink. So yeah, I had to buy those. The other thing that was an impulse buy was this, and it's a Wilko 3-pack A6 exercise books for £1.29. These are really pretty. Let me just see if I can get this open. So that's it there. This one's got little birds on it and it's just lined. This one's got leaves on it and it's plain, and then this gingham check notebook has got the dots on it. Really pretty wee notebooks. I'm thinking what I can make with that. They're stitched down the middle, so we can see what I can do with that in the future. Right, so I'll just grab the rest of this wee stuff. This was £1 and it's Art Studio A6 brown and black mixed paper pad, and they are I thought this would be good for, this is, the white stuff's quite, these are kind of photocopy weight, paper weight, whereas these ones are a bit thicker. Ideal if you just need a little bit instead of cracking into a big sheet. Then you've got craft, which is a good thickness, and then you've got the black, where the first so many are that thin stuff again, and then the end bit is the black, heavier weight. For £1 it was okay, so I chucked it in my basket. Then I picked up 2 of these. I got one of these previously and I've not used it yet because I've been hoarding it because it's so pretty. So I bought another 2 so I can start using it. And these are 6x6 metallic papers, and you're getting 2 sheets per design: foil, pearl, glitter and mirror. I'll just flick through them so that you can see. So 2 of those. So let me just clear this off to the side. And I'll get the rest of it out because it's bigger paper pads. There we go. Okay. Right, so previously, in my previous video, I shared that I had got this Art Studio linen pads, and this is the one that I got, and it was in the pastels. And I've used 1.5 pads already. I use this as construction paper for making projects, die cut and stuff. So I picked up another 4 of the pastels, and that's going to keep me going. This is only £1.50 for 16 sheets, and I love it. So that's that lot. And then I noticed that they had kind of like the brights. So you're getting a darker green, a deeper, oh, it's kind of like a cornflower blue, then a darker blue, a purple, a fuchsia pink, a red, an orange and a yellow. So I thought, seeing as I'd driven all that distance to go and get the pastel ones, because that's what I went for, I just stocked up on these, and I've added 4 of these to my stash, so I picked up 4. So that'll keep me going for a long time. The other thing that I picked up for £1.25 was Crafty Club foam sheets in A4 size, and you're getting different colours in this. A lot. So you're getting green, red, purple, blue, orange and yellow. And I think that's about 3 mils. Although it doesn't say. It's a decent thickness. So I only got one of them because I don't use foamy stuff that often. The next thing that I got was these books, these pads of 25 sheets for £2.99 with 25 colours. And it's just coloured card. So I'll flick through the colours quickly. And this is a good thickness. It doesn't tell me what it is on here, how many GSM it is. It doesn't say on the back either. But I picked up 2, so that was that. And then onto the patterned paper pads, which I went a bit mental with, because I got some that I've never had before. So let me just bring them in. They weigh a ton, so they're all Art Studio. They're all £3.99. They're all £3.99. A pad. Sorry, I'm knocking the camera about here. And this one's called Floral. So it's the same paper, front and back. And you're getting 2 of each. Nice pansies on that one and the butterflies. That's quite nice. Quite like that one. So that's the Floral. I'm running out of room here. The next one is Tropical. And there's 28 sheets in this. This is quite a fun pad. So this is single-sided. And you've got watermelon and pineapples. Lemons. A pattern to make your eyes go funny. Some tropical leaves. Flamingos. More leafy prints. Pink polka dots. Monstera leaves, and I don't know what flower that is. More flamingos and plumage. I like the cactus paper. And then pink stripes, and then more greenery. So that was that one. Next one up, this is Textured Brick. And I thought for masculine cards or books, making mini albums and stuff like that, I thought this would be ideal. Again, this is just single-sided. And it's all just different types of brickwork. Be good for backgrounds for taking pictures of cards as well. And that's that one. So that was Texture. This one's called Vintage Grunge. I quite like this one. Again, it's single-sided. And it's got lots of nice greens on that. Patina. I like that one. That's nice too. And that. And that. See, I should have got a couple of these ones because this is really nice. I'm not so keen on that one. This is quite nice as well. I'm a fan of green. I like greens. So that was the Vintage Grunge. This one, I don't know what it's called. It doesn't say, but it's just 3D embossed and it's 250 GSM. This was £4.99. It's a little bit more expensive. Again, it's single-sided, but you've got like texture. And then you've got the foiling, more texture. And then the foil of the same pattern, more texture, that's leaves. And then you've got the foiling on the leaves. It's just squares, grid if you like. And then you've got the foiling on the grid, and then that's just diagonals. And more diagonals, and then we've got the dots. Polka dots. Next one, £3.99, and this one is, I don't think it says what this is. It's just designer paper. It's double-sided. It's a bit like something you would put on a wall. Some of them are quite nice actually. That's nice. It'd be good for like making cards and mini books for wee boys or something like that, you know, just random kind of camouflage type pattern. That's pretty. Even things for Easter. I made Easter a 3D bunny box Easter project yesterday, and I think these papers would lend themselves really well to it. That's what I made yesterday, and there's a video up in my channel on it, but these would look great for wee boys, Easter bunnies. So that's that one. And then this was £3.99. It's kind of a Valentine-y kind of one, but I bought it anyway because there's a lot of different papers. These are double-sided and it's really thick, but this lends itself to not just being Valentine, apart from that sheet, because it says Happy Valentine's Day. So that's kind of, you can rule those two out until next year. But, you know, you could make quite a few cards and different things with these. It doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine related. And there's a lot of nice papers in there. And then the last one that I picked up, I've already shared this one because I bought one the last time I was there, is the Happy Easter paper. And again, this is double-sided. That would look great on one of the bunny boxes. And you've got butterflies, and then you've got wee rabbits, more rabbits, wee lambs. This is actually gnomes. Wee gnomes with rabbit hats on. Daffodils, more wee rabbits jumping about, some chicks and ducks. I think that's a wee duck, that one. And again, more gnomes. And this time they've got Easter eggs on their hats. And then wee bunnies. I like the colours in that. And then eggs. So that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed looking through all the papers as much as I did. And I'm going to have fun creating, because that's me stocked up on all my construction paper that I needed to be able to go on and create bits and bobs. So thank you again for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you around. And I shall see you all later, probably tomorrow, with another video, because I've got loads more KS Craft dies that I need to work my way through that I have bought and I've not yet made anything with. And then I'll have my shorts up as well. They keep my channel kind of ticking over. So thank you again, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.